Imagine being told, yes, come home, bring your wife, bring your kids. And then, the moment you confirm your flights, the rug gets pulled out from under your feet. Not once, not twice, but every single time you try. That's not an accident. That's a pattern. And today, we need to talk about what that pattern really means. Welcome. This is Majesty Sussex Report, and I'm Antonio. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time here with us. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for sticking around. Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet were set to return to the United Kingdom in July. Well, next month. The first time the whole Sussex family would be back together on British soil in 4 years. The trip was meaningful. Time to celebrate the 1-year countdown to the Invictus Games, heading to Birmingham in July 2027. Harry was also planning to visit UK charities like Wellchild and Scotty's Little Soldiers. There was talk that he would even be visiting Princess Diana's final resting place at Althorp. And then, denied. RAVEC, the Royal and VIP Executive Committee, the body that controls security decisions for the Home Office, told Harry's team on Friday, no taxpayer-funded police protection outside of royal residences. Really? All right. So here's the first question I want you to sit with. If a born prince, a decorated military veteran, can't get security in his own country, who exactly is the palace protecting? That's the question. Let's break down the facts here as we know it presently, because the details do matter. Harry's team submitted a formal security request well in advance. They were awaiting a final decision from RAVEC. Then the Sussexes confirmed through People magazine that the whole family would be making the trip. People were excited. The UK press went into overdrive. Some of it hateful, some of it genuinely curious. And then, 2 days later, it seemed almost, Harry's team was informed the security application had been denied. Let that timeline sink in. They confirmed publicly. Then the rejection comes. A source close to Harry told The Guardian he was distraught and that security had been pulled out from under their feet at the 11th hour. His team is now reportedly exploring whether the family could fly in for just 1 day instead of the planned 5. The government's response? A spokesperson said the protective security system was rigorous and proportionate. Yeah, really. Is my other question. Rigorous and proportionate. For who exactly? No, for who? Because here is what I want you to remember as we go through this. The double standard hiding in plain sight. Let's talk about the elephant, or rather the hypocrisy in the room. Taylor Swift performed in the UK and received security. Former prime ministers received protection for life. Oh, should we talk about Liz Truss, who lasted less than 45 days in office, gets security for life? But a born prince whose threat level was at one point second only to the monarch denied? denied. People have been jailed for making threats against Meghan and Harry and their family. The documented danger to this family is not hyperbole. It's not at all or theoretical. It is a matter of public court record. And still, the answer is no. No. A source told The Telegraph, it's what impact such moments would have on the kids that everyone is most concerned about. Harry himself said he wouldn't put his children through being chased by paparazzi wherever they go from the moment they step off the plane. This is a man who wouldn't bring his family to the country of his birth because he cannot guarantee their physical safety. Ask yourself, what kind of institution lets that be the reality for one of its own? For one of its own. When other countries, what they called third world countries, what they call in the GB News and the Talk TVs and all of them, when they say, oh, well, you're going to the most dangerous country, Nigeria, to this dangerous country, Colombia. And if they are able to provide adequate security, and they still ask why the Prince, the Duke of Sussex, would not bring his wife and children to his country of birth? I mean, really? Really? You have the audacity to even ask that question? Now let's go a little bit deeper, because this is what I really want you to remember. I mean, remember all of it, but I'm going to unpack this a little bit. There is a well-documented psychological pattern called institutional gaslighting. It works like this. The powerful party extends an invitation, creates hope, allows the target to become vulnerable and make a public commitment, and then withdraws support at the last moment. The result, the target, the victim here, looks unstable, indecisive, and difficult. It is a power move dressed up as bureaucracy. Think about the pattern here. Every time Harry tries to bridge the gap, visiting Charles in September 2025, attempting to find some kind of reconciliation with his family, something always collapses. The last time King Charles saw Archie and Lilibet in person was June 2022, during the Platinum Jubilee. His own grandchildren, 4 years ago. And now, when a real opportunity existed for reconciliation, for Charles to finally meet his grandchildren again, the system that Charles heads, because he heads the system, denied the security that would make it possible. Let me paint this picture for you very clearly. A grandfather hasn't held his grandchildren in 4 years. His son builds up the courage to decide to bring his wife and his children to his country of birth, books the trip, announces it publicly, and then the answer from the very institution that grandfather leads is no, not safe enough. Who does that serve? Is my question. It does not serve the grandfather. It does not serve the children. So who does it serve? Or does it serve the grandfather? Does it? King Charles keeps appearing to want connection. The tea at Clarence House, the offer of a royal estate to stay at, while the structural machinery around him keeps blocking that connection. And we have to ask, is that a coincidence? Or is Charles more complicit than he presents? Because at some point, a man who is king has the power to change the outcome if he wants to. So the question, again, I'll leave you with this one, because I really do want to know your thoughts on it, by the way. If King Charles truly wanted his son, his daughter-in-law, and his grandchildren to be in the UK safely, Could he have made it happen? And if the answer is yes, why didn't he? Why didn't he? So let's call a chicken, right? And just say very plainly what really happened here. Let us strip away the palace press releases, the government spokesperson with their rehearsed talk of systems that are rigorous and proportionate, and the royal commentators who dress up cruelty as protocol. And let us call this what it is. A man wanted to bring his wife and children home, his country, not to claim a throne, not to settle scores, not to embarrass anyone, simply to bring them home, to walk on the soil of the country that made him, to let his children meet their grandfather, to lay flowers, perhaps, at the grave of the mother he never stopped grieving for. And the answer, delivered with no regret, not with apology, but with the cold bureaucratic efficiency of an institution that has perfected the art of the polite knife, was no. Now we have been told with great solemnity that this is about resources, about taxpayer money, about process. But let us not be fooled by the costume this decision has chosen to wear. Liz Truss, who held office for fewer days than most people hold onto a gym membership, receives protection for life. Taylor Swift toured Britain and is kept safe. And a prince born into that family, decorated in war, whose wife received threats, serious threats, enough to send people to jail, he is told the math simply doesn't work out in his favor. The math doesn't work out for a prince in his own country. There is a word for what King Charles is doing, or more precisely, for what King Charles is allowing. The word is not weakness, though weakness is present. It is not pettiness, though pettiness abounds. The word is abdication, not of a throne, but of something rarer and more precious. The abdication of father's responsibility to his son. The abdication of a grandfather's duty to children who have done nothing, absolutely nothing, to deserve being treated as inconveniences to be managed from a distance. Meghan Sussex has not spoken ill of this family in years or ever. She has been silent while the machinery of the British press has grounded away at her reputation, her character, her very humanity, day after day, relentless. And still, the institution that claims the moral authority of centuries cannot find it within itself to say, you are safe here. Harry has said he loves his country. I believe him. But love, unreciprocated and repeatedly punished is not a virtue. It becomes a wound. And at some point, a man of dignity must ask himself whether the hand he keeps extending in peace is simply being used as a target. The crown has survived scandal. It has survived abdication. It has survived war. But it will not easily survive the verdict of history, which has a long memory and no patience for institutions that mistake power for righteousness. Prince Harry, take care of your family. Take care of your family. The rest, I am afraid, has already told you everything you need to know. Thank you for joining us today. If you're new around here and you're discovering our channel for the first time, do subscribe. It means a lot to us. Also, do remember to do what the algorithm would like us to do so it knows that our channel still exists and it can find like-minded people to present the channel to. So the usual, all those buttons you see at the bottom of the screen itself. So the thumbs up, leave comments, share, download, send it to your friends and family and your enemies, all those things. So thank you so very much for spending this time with us. I really, really, really do appreciate it. To our subscribers, you are awesome. Thank you for your continued support. And to the Royal Court, our members, you are just the best. Thank you for your continued support. And do remember, in all this craziness, be kind to yourself, be kind to your loved ones, and to that stranger crossing your path, be kind to them also. You never know. Thank you. Until we speak again. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.
It's strange how someone can be so far away and still be part of your everyday. Different streets, different skies, same moon. The space, the space between us. I still catch myself wanting to tell you things, small things, the kind that don't matter, the kind that matter most. Some connections don't disappear, they simply learn another shape. The space between us isn't empty. The space between us still carries something. The space between us still carries something.